breaking locker room drama. Mike McCarthy just dropped a truth bomb that's shaking the entire NFL to its core. Dallas Cowboys insiders are calling it a crisis, a problem so deep it could change how teams operate forever. You're not going to believe what McCarthy called the lowest of our time. Not your typical Cowboys drama, folks. I'm telling you, this is about to blow up in Jerry Jones' face. And it's a problem that might be affecting your team too. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. The Dallas Cowboys, America's team, sitting at a crucial point in their season. Head coach Mike McCarthy, known for his straight shooting style, just held one of the most revealing press conferences we've seen this year. And let me tell you, what he said has everyone in the NFL community talking. McCarthy didn't just address the usual X's and O's, he went straight for the jugular, calling out what he describes as the lowest of our time problem facing not just the Cowboys, but the entire league. The issue? Communication, or rather, the shocking lack of it in today's NFL. Now, let me give you some context. We're talking about a coach who's been in the league for over 2 decades. This is the same Mike McCarthy who led the Green Bay Packers to a Super Bowl victory. When a guy with this much experience says, "We're at an all-time low, we need to pay attention," here's what's really fascinating about McCarthy's comments. He's not just talking about players missing signals or forgetting plays. He's addressing a fundamental shift in how modern athletes interact with their coaches and teammates. According to McCarthy, the art of face-to-face communication is dying, and it's affecting everything from team chemistry to on-field performance. Insert clip of McCarthy's press conference. We're seeing a generation of players who are brilliant with technology, but sometimes struggle with basic person-to-person interaction, McCarthy explained. It's affecting our ability to build true team chemistry, to handle adversity in real time, and to make those split-second decisions that win or lose games. But here's where it gets really interesting. McCarthy isn't just complaining, he's actually implementing some revolutionary changes in Dallas. Sources close to the team reveal that he's instituted what they're calling Tech-Free Tuesdays. During these sessions, all phones are banned from team meetings. Players are required to engage in old-school, face-to-face football discussions. And get this, the results have been mind-blowing. Several Cowboys players have admitted that these sessions have opened their eyes to a whole new level of team bonding and football understanding. Star quarterback Dak Prescott reportedly said, "It's like seeing the game in a whole new light." But not everyone's buying what McCarthy's selling. Critics argue that he's just making excuses for the Cowboys' inconsistent performance. They point to other successful teams who seem to be managing just fine in the digital age. Are they missing something, or is McCarthy out of touch? Let's break down some numbers here. Studies show that NFL players spend an average of 6.2 hours per day on their phones. That's more than they spend in team meetings. When McCarthy talks about this being the lowest of our time, he might be onto something bigger than just football. Think about it. When was the last time you saw players huddling up on the sideline, really talking strategy? Now it's all tablets and instant replay. Sure, technology has its benefits, but are we losing something crucial in the process? The Cowboys situation isn't unique. We're seeing similar concerns across the league. Several other coaches have echoed McCarthy's sentiments, though perhaps not as boldly. The NFL is at a crossroads, trying to balance the benefits of technology with the fundamental human elements that make football great. But here's what makes McCarthy's approach different. Instead of just highlighting the problem, he's actively working to solve it. The Cowboys are now incorporating more team-building exercises that don't involve technology. They're bringing back traditional film room sessions where players have to verbally break down plays. It's old school meets new school, and it's fascinating to watch. The real question is, will it work? The Cowboys' performance in the coming weeks will be crucial. If they start showing more cohesion on the field, more fluid communication in crucial moments, McCarthy might just start a league-wide trend. Veterans on the team like Zach Martin and DeMarcus Lawrence have reportedly embraced these changes. They're seeing younger players develop better instincts, stronger leadership skills, and more confidence in pressure situations. It's like watching a team rediscover the fundamentals of football communication. This mindset could also have a ripple effect on the rest of the team. Basketball is as much a mental game as it is physical, and having players who can stay calm under pressure and trust their instincts is invaluable. If Bronny can maintain this approach, it could inspire his teammates to do the same, potentially leading to better overall team performance. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. One good game and a positive mindset don't guarantee future success. The NBA is a long and grueling season, and Bronny will face many more challenges as he continues his rookie year. There will be ups and downs, good games and bad games. The true test will be how he handles adversity and whether he can consistently bring this relaxed yet focused approach to his game. It's also worth noting the unique position Bronny is in. As the son of LeBron James, he's had access to resources and mentorship that most young players could only dream of. He's been around the game at its highest level for his entire life, which undoubtedly gives him an advantage in terms of understanding the mental aspects of professional basketball. However, this also comes with its own set of pressures and expectations that he'll need to navigate. But let's be real, this isn't just about football. McCarthy's comments touch on a broader issue in professional sports and society as a whole. Are we becoming too dependent on digital communication? Are we losing the ability to handle face-to-face confrontation and real-time problem-solving? The implications are huge. If McCarthy is right, we might see more teams adopting similar approaches. Imagine a future where NFL teams have to balance high-tech analysis with old-school communication skills. It could change everything from how teams draft players to how they structure practice sessions. As we wrap this up, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think McCarthy is onto something here? Is this really the lowest of our time when it comes to communication in football? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And here's something to think about. How many of you have experienced similar communication challenges in your own lives? Whether you're an athlete, coach, or just a sports fan, this issue probably hits close to home.